Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know that life can get pretty crazy and sometimes we just feel stuck, or like we can't really think about what we want to do, or we just can't seem to get our lives together. And I feel like a lot of the reason why it happened to me and in my experience was because I wasn't willing, or didn't even really know that I had to let go of some things, and that includes your past, or just thought patterns, or just the way you think, just the way that you feel, like habits that you have that really weren't good for you in any way, shape, or form that we've developed throughout the years, just because either we hung out with the wrong people, or we just simply developed them. These 5 tips really helped me, and so I kind of wanted to share them with you guys just in case it can help any of you guys. So if you are interested in this topic, please keep watching. So the first tip that I'm gonna give is one that really was helpful to me, and that is meditation. So although all of these that I'm about to tell you were helpful, I feel like this one was the one that made the most impact in my life, because I was very lost at one point, and I felt really stuck, and I just honestly, I was in such a dark place that there was just no way I can see the good and the positive in life. Although I've always been a very positive person, it was really hard, going when you go through situations like either a loved one passes away, or a tough breakup, a divorce, or just things like that. It's really hard to see the light whenever you're going through all these things. So meditation really helped me. I know a lot of people think that meditation has to be this certain thing where you always close your eyes and you just sit like Indian style and put your fingers like this, but it really doesn't have to be like that. Actually, that doesn't work for me. So I actually just lay down in bed and I just close my eyes and just try to quiet my mind. At first it's hard, or I just simply just relax and just lay there. Any relaxing meditations that you can get online, even the relaxing, like sometimes I just type relaxing music and then it'll come up, something on YouTube will come up, and I'll just meditate to that. And really it's just taking at least 10 to 20 minutes to just relax your mind and try to calm it down from thinking all these crazy thoughts all the time, because we are constantly thinking and sometimes you just need a break. So for me, that's what works, and it helped me so much. But I know that there's different ways of meditating. Like my husband likes to go out in nature and just walk and just quiets his mind that way. Being around nature helps him. So I feel like I can see somebody that likes to paint, just getting lost in painting and just kind of doing that, and that can be a form of meditation. And I feel like just finding whatever way it is that you can calm your mind from thinking so many thoughts and just kind of keeping it in like an open place of receiving, then that would be an amazing way. The second tip is affirmations, which kind of goes hand in hand with that. This one's the one that kind of still sometimes I just kind of get caught up in life and don't do as much as meditation, but this one also helps a lot, and I've seen it the most on my kids. I noticed that I created some affirmations for them that I thought went well with them and that they felt comfortable saying. And sorry, my phone. And I noticed a big difference whenever I do meditation with them. And I'm sorry, what am I saying, girl? The phone ringing really threw me off. But there is when I do affirmations with them, I really notice a difference in their attitude, and they just seem more confident, and you can feel it, like it comes from within. And so I'm like, ooh, this affirmation thing really works. So then I kind of start doing it myself, but that one is hard for me. I still struggle with that one, but I know when I do that one, I notice a difference, as well as like the way I carry myself. Like, so that one is the hardest out of the 5 tips that I'm giving you guys for me to keep up with. But if you can keep up with it, that would be amazing. And I'm actually currently working on keeping up with it, because like I said, with my kids, I notice a difference. I actually keep up more with my kids' affirmations and them doing their affirmations than mine, because I know that they don't meditate And so they don't read self-help books and all that. So then I feel like affirmations for them, and that one's easy. You don't have to buy anything, you have to Google anything. So affirmations would be a great one. And affirmations is just anything really that is affirming, that gives you security or makes you feel better. Like a good one would be, I am healthy, I am taken care of, everything is working out for me, I am safe, I am beautiful, I am wealthy. Just like these type of things that kind of affirm a positive thing about you in your life or what you want to create. These are really a good tip to do. And the way these things help to let go, I feel, is like by creating an affirmation that is positive and is something that you want to do, then you kind of are replacing anything negative or anything that you're holding on to. You're kind of replacing by putting something good and new. You know what I mean? Okay, so tip number 3 is gonna be reading books. So reading books really helped me out so much because I had a lot of questions, you know, and I feel like anytime I had a question, what I did is I looked for books that talked about it or talked about things like it that teached you. So self-help books were a big part of me being able to let go. And there's so many books about letting go and about dealing with change and all that. So those type of books are amazing. My favorite book of all time is by Louise Hay. This one I think is the one that helped me the most, and this is called You Can Heal Your Life. This is amazing, guys. Like, if there's anything, actually this is the companion book because I bought the companion book, but this is the actual book. It's called You Can Heal Your Life. And the companion book, I bought it because I wanted to really heal my life. You know what I mean? But it also comes with kind of like affirmation paragraphs at the end. It's really cute. It even has like a cute drawings and stuff like that. But anyway, so if you're into that, but I just love the content and it helped me so much. So yeah, tip number 3 is self-help books. Even if it's like one a month that you read, that would be a big deal. Now this one's going to take you a little longer just because it is kind of like therapy in a book. So I recommend this book so much. If there's anything I can tell you or you can get from this video, is to buy this book. Okay, so number 4 is one that I feel a lot of people try to not think about, and that is exercise, because it's really hard, especially when you don't have a routine to exercise. It's hard, so I understand. But what worked for me is that I started doing 20 minutes a day versus trying to do an hour 3 times a week. So I'll do 20 minutes a day, even like on a Sunday. So I literally do it every day because I feel like if you're consistent and do it every day is better than trying to, it's easier to get used to and creating a habit out of it than doing it 2 times a week and then having to, it's like you have to reprogram yourself every single week all over again, and that's just hard. So I feel like it works best for me to do it every day, and on the 7th day I just kind of either do stretch or yoga. You can do that for the 7th day and even for the 6th day if you want. So you can do intense or whatever exercise you want Monday through Friday. So I'm not like this fitness person, so I don't try to do arms or legs one day and all that. Like, I'm not there yet. I'm just trying to get my body moving. So anything that gets your body moving really, that works. So I like doing I literally just put whatever I find on YouTube. So I always go to YouTube for everything. So I don't have particular workouts that I do, but I do work out from home. I do a lot of aerobic videos. I like doing those. And yeah, just stuff like that. Jillian Michaels has really cool ones, and there's this guy that he's like French, I don't know his name, but I always put cardio and then like he comes up, and I don't understand him. I think he's from Brazil or French or something, but I really like doing his workouts. They're kind of like what do you call it, resistant training, but like aerobics. I don't know. Why is my camera blinking? What is that? Oh, 0 minutes. Okay, so the last tip is to create a self care routine or ritual, which basically what that means is just anything that you love, not because somebody else told you to like it, or not because you know so and so bought it for you, but because you like want to do it or you love it. Me, the things that I like to do is tea. I love drinking tea, and you're probably like, that's not self-love, but it is self-love, because nobody likes tea at my house. And so I buy it for me, and sometimes I go crazy and buy all kinds of different kinds of teas, and I just like to try them. It makes me feel good, and candles make me feel good. Scented candles make me feel really happy, and luxe. So taking baths is one of my favorite things as well, and using like the eucalyptus salt. Oh, I love doing that stuff. So just things like that, you know, that is very very like a self-love routine. So it's very loving, and honestly it really helps with letting go, because it helps you be in the present moment. So you just kind of start analyzing your life and just like, seriously, I've been stuck in this for too long, and you just kind of embrace the new, and it helps with that. So those are tips that have helped me to let go, by either being present, by doing inner work, you know, by reading the books, by getting up and getting moving with the exercise, the meditation for my thought pattern, and the affirmations to affirm myself that I am enough and I am great, and so are you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if there's any tips that you got from this, I'm going to be so happy. And let me know if you did get anything from this video, or if there's any particular topic that you would like to talk about. Motivation, because I love making these videos as well. Motivation is one of my passions, as well as beauty. It's just the same, honestly. It's I'm evenly as passionate as it is as beauty. So I want to make more of these videos, at least once a week. So just let me know any topics that you would like to talk about or would like to hear. All of these things that I do videos on, when it comes to self-help, are going to be based on my life experience. So I'm not a professional in any way whatsoever, or a therapist, but these are things that have helped me. And yeah, so I hope they help you. And like I said, even if you can get this book, You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, that alone from this video will really change your life and help you to just take a look at your life and the things that you haven't healed and need healing from. Okay, thank you so much. I love you guys, and remember that you are enough. We are enough.